All right, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Coach Christian, and this is Coach Heather, and we are bringing you a med ball workout today. So we are going to have some fun with the med ball today. Every move that we have, going to incorporate it a little bit. So if you got a med ball or any sort of ball that you could do a push-up on, kind of do some different slams with, that would be amazing today. Other than that, let's get started right away with our warm-up. We're going to be down in our rest, flex, extend position to start. So you can move the med ball out of the way. Hands and knees to start. We're going to arch the back and bring the chest nice and tall here. That's our flex position, then or extended position. Then we're going to extend the upper body as we sink the hips back into our next position here, and then right back up. There's one rep. Let's knock out 5 here. Getting 5 of them, getting the body moving a little bit before we get into our circuit today. Amazing. Good. When you are done with your 5, which I want you to take some time with this one, feel the stretch at the back, at the front, hold it for a quick second, getting that body moving, the spine moving, all those muscles around the spine, getting everything ready to go today. But when you are done, you can roll it onto your back. Good, good. Next one is going to be a single leg resisted bridge. So on our backs, we're going to bring our heels in nice and tight to our glutes. One knee comes up, put our hands on our knee, and then we're going to press into our knee and our knee into our hand there. Create that tension, and then from there, we got 5 glute bridges on that side before we go 5 on the other as well. Again, you want to keep that tension with the hands and the knee the entire time. It's going to make sure all the right muscles are turned on for us today. Good. This is almost a corrective exercise. When I say almost, it is a corrective exercise because it gets us into the right positions and forces us to use the right muscles with our hip bridge there. Good. When you are done with your 10 total, 5 on each side, we're going to stand up for some A-frames next. Feet are wide on this one. We're going to hinge down. Hands are in between the legs. We're going to use the soft of the knee to kind of give us this anchor point there, and then follow the hand with the eyes as we rotate up. Get a little bit more core rotation. Make sure that back stays nice and flat at the bottom. And then rotate up for 5 on one side. Then we'll go 5 the other side as well. Good. All right. Our circuit today is going to be a little bit shorter rounds. We got a 20-20 format. So going to be moving quick. Everything we do, only 20 seconds. All right, next one, side-to-side hops to finish up our warm-up. Feet together, small little hops back and forth. We got 20 total or 10 on each side. Knocking them out, getting your heart rate cranked up just a little bit before we get into our demos of our circuit today. Amazing. Light on the feet, trying to get those done quick. And all right, let's show you our 6 movements in our circuit today. Again, 20-20 is going to be the format. So 20 seconds to work, 20 seconds to rest. So just enough time to rest to get you set up for that next one. First one, brace squat. Take that med ball. We're going to hold it away from the body. So arms are going to be nice and long. The shoulders are going to be down away from the ears. And then it's a squat. All the way down, all the way up here. Drive those knees out. And you can take it to the chest if you need to. If you don't want to take it to the chest at the top and you just want to keep on rolling, absolutely can. But if you need to rest, bring it in quick and then get back into your squat when you can. I love it. So there's exercise number 1. Number 2, we got some med ball push-ups. So we're going to start on the knees for these, and if you're looking for a challenge, you can always take it up to the toes. So hands are right on the med ball, elbows are going to stay in nice and tight on this one, and we're going to knock out some reps. Now, with that elevated surface and being on the knees, we can go a little bit quicker on this one. So I want you to knock out a good amount of push-ups in those 20 seconds, or if you're looking to take that challenge up a little bit and be up on the toes, you can absolutely do that as well. That is up to you. Find which one works better for you today, and let's knock it out. Next one, third exercise, is going to be a thruster. Now, we're going to a couple different options on this one depending on where you're working out. First one, right here, take it above the head, full squat, use the momentum to get that thing into your shoulder press. Option 2, if you want, you can throw it above the head a little bit, catching it, and then get right back into your next rep. Use that momentum as it comes down to get back down into your squat. Really big on consistency on that one. Try not to stop after each rep. Try to go 20 seconds hard, and then we will rest. Good. Fourth movement, we got our dead bugs. We're going to use the med ball for this one to create some extra tension. So if you've done dead bugs before, you should know it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Now what we're going to do is same things. So both hands, both knees are going to hold the med ball in, and then we're going to take those opposite arm, opposite leg, and extend. Now it makes it a little bit more challenging because we got to hold that med ball in that same position the entire time. And you will alternate reps just like Heather's doing right here. So holding that med ball in, keeping the core tight. If you feel the low back coming off the ground, we'll do some different things in the round to make sure that's not happening. Good. Now we got some slams. Now we get to have a little bit of fun in our last 2 movements. First one is going to be a hammer slam. So we're going to take the thing above the head, get nice and tall, and then take it right into the ground. Catch it on the way up, and then right back in. So Heather's doing right here, it's kind of like you got an axe, right? You're taking it up and over, set yourself up, and then slam that thing on the ground. Don't be nice to your med ball today either. We want to try to break those things. Don't actually break it, but go after it a little bit. I love it. So that's 20 seconds right there. Then we're going to do another set of slams, but we're going to make it a little bit more core intensive for the last slams. So it's almost going to be like a Russian twist. You're going to get into that same position where we're kind of balancing on our tailbone. You got your heels dug into the ground a little bit. We're going to go a slam on each side. So right to one side, right to the other. Hopefully there's not some dumbbells in your way on one side, but we're going to slam it on each side right there. Try to keep your chest nice and tall. On this one, we have a tendency sometimes as we get tired to start to bend that back a little bit. So I'm going to remind you a lot of times during that round to keep the back nice and straight and keep your chest nice and tall. But those are our 6 movements today. Again, 20-20 is going to be the format, so I'll give you about 20 seconds to get set up, and we will get started with this one today. All right, team. So let's get started here. The brace squat's going to start us off. I'm going to get the timer ready to rock, and we are going to take off with our med ball little workout today. All right, 10 seconds. Again, brace squats. We're going to take that thing away from the chest, and we're going to hit that squat. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Weight is in the heels. Chest is nice and tall. Start the movement by sticking the hips back. I love it. I love it. Being consistent here because we are already halfway through the round. 10 seconds to go. So we will definitely move quick. Everything we got today. 20 seconds of intense work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Now I got 20 seconds to get ready for your push-ups. Med ball push-ups here. Again, on the knees to start. Elbows stay in nice and tight. Press that ball away into the ground. All right, 7 seconds. Take a deep breath, and let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, even because we're on the knees, a lot of times we have our hips back just a little bit too far. Keep them things forward. Heather's doing a really good job here of keeping a straight line from her shoulders down to those knees. That's what I want to see out of you guys today. 10 seconds. Good. This should almost feel like a burnout, especially towards the end. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, up to the feet next. We got our thrusters. So we're going to take that thing above the head. If you want to throw it and catch it, that is cool with me. If you want to just take it up into that shoulder press, that is also cool with me. So a lot of times if you don't have a very high ceiling, maybe don't throw it. I don't know. Up to you, though. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, good. Be explosive. That lower body is doing most of the work on this one. So I want you to rapidly stand up. That's going to create momentum into that med ball, and then it's easy to throw it over the head at that point. Use that lower body to make the upper body a little easier on this one. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, dead bugs coming up next, so we're back on our back. Remember, create that tension. You want to press the med ball into your knees, push your knees into the med ball, and then it's opposite arm, opposite leg. First round of this one, it's okay if we mess it up a little bit. We're going to get better at it every single round. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, to create that tension, keep pressing in. Right arm, left leg extends. Left arm, right leg extends. Keeping our low back onto the ground. If you start to feel that low back, what I want you to do is squeeze your core, brace it like someone's going to punch you, or, you know, that core needs to be braced on this one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I love it. All right, we're going to finish up our first round with some slams. We got our hammer slams to start, so we're going to take that thing right down to the ground. Again, remember, we're coming around and through. Alternate directions on that one as well, so you're not just going the same way every single time. 5 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. There we go. Good. Straight down, try to catch it on the way up as well. Good, good. Being aggressive with this one. Not holding back, going all out a little bit. You got 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1, and done. 20 seconds. Side to side slams coming up to finish up our first round here, team. Remember, we're on our tailbone, dig those heels in, and it's a turn, and it's a slam. Turn and slam. All right, let's do it in 8 seconds. A little bit of time, take a deep breath. Kind of nice longer break coming up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get right on each side. Love it. Turning the shoulders on this one as well. That core rotation is so key. What we're looking for today. Good. 10 seconds. Couple more. Again, 30-second break coming up after this. Finish strong in 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, 30 seconds. One round down. We got 3 more to go. Amazing job so far. Now we get to keep on working. About 22 seconds, and we'll be back with that next round. Brace squats coming. All right, 10 seconds now. So pretty quick in between our rounds today. We're going to keep you guys moving, keep this workout moving along. 5 seconds, brace squats, let's go. 3, 2, 1, round 2. Let's get after it, team. Good. How can you make round 2 better than round 1? That should be our thought right now. How can you make these brace squats better? How can we make them challenge us a little bit more? How can we get closer to our goals today? Give me what you got, and we will get you there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Amazing. 20 seconds down. We got our push-ups coming up next. You got to feel what these feel like in the last round. So now we can adjust a little bit. Maybe you need to take it up to the toes. Maybe you need to go a little bit slower. Maybe you need to go a little bit faster. Anything that you got to do, let's do it here. Knock out some push-ups. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Keep those elbows in. Press away. Good. Building up a little bit of strength today. All right, you're halfway, 10 seconds. 10 to go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 20. Thrusters. Back up to our feet here. A little bit of up and down in the workout today, but that's okay. Thrusters, again, we're taking it up above the head. If you want to throw it, you can. If you're not throwing it, just taking it up to that shoulder press. But the lower body is key on this one. That's where the work is coming into play. 3, 2, 1, let's go. There we go. Good. My usual rule is if you throw it, you got to catch it, though. You can't be one of those people that throws it really high and lets it hit the ground. Got to take that force. We got to stop it because that is just as important as creating force is being able to absorb force. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds. Dead bug is coming up next. So we're on our backs again. I love it. I love it. It's a great core move here. This is taking that regular dead bug that you've probably seen in some of our Coach Care Connect. This is taking it to the next level here. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Controlled movements. I would rather have you get 5 really, really good reps this round than 20 hurried and quick reps. There we go. Create that tension in the core. Everything is tight. 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1, and done. Hammer slams back up to the feet. Our 2 slams to finish off our second round here. We're almost at the halfway point in our workout already, team. So it's moving by quick. One that's going to challenge you a little bit because we're moving quick, though. So keep that in mind. 5 seconds. Hammer slams. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Right up over top. When it gets to that midpoint in the body, take it right down. Slam that thing on the ground. Good. 10 seconds. There we go. There we go. In 5, 4. Best rep of the day. 3, 2, 1, and done. 20 seconds. Side to side slams now. So we're back on the tailbone. Good. Good. Try to get a little lean back on that. 10 seconds. All right, team. Let's finish off our second round. Remember, got your break coming. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Half. Not quite halfway. Getting to it. Now you're halfway there. 10 seconds. Come on. Slamming that thing. Going after it. Couple more reps. Again, 30-second break coming. Earn it. 3, 2, 1, and done. 30 seconds. Take a little break. Grab some water. Breathe. Let that core breathe a little bit after those side-to-side slams as well. Good. We'll be back in about 21 seconds, team. 2 down. 2 down. 2 to go. All right, let's start talking about it now because the breaks are quick today, 10 seconds, and we're going back into our brace squats. Round 3 of 4. Keep on working here, team. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right back into it. Good, good. Now, on this one, I would rather have you bring the ball into the chest and just keep squatting if you're getting to that point where the shoulders are starting to really burn out. Just bring it to the chest and keep on working. Good. Movement is key in the 20 seconds today. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Push-ups. Push-ups coming. We're going to be on those knees again. Elbows are going to stay in nice and tight. Body is in that straight line as well. 10 seconds. All right. Third round of these push-ups. Again, you know what they feel like now. Let's get them. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Knocking it out. Under control and moving that body quick today. Again, keep those hips forward. Don't let them fall back. Good. Triceps might even be burning a little bit on this one. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Shake those arms out a little bit. You got thrusters coming up. Anytime you get in that close grip, those triceps really start to turn on, especially towards the top when you're, locking those arms out. So get a little extra tricep work. I love it. All right, 5 seconds here. We're going into those thrusters again. Let's do it, team. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I love it. I love it. Create that force with the lower body. Help that med ball get above the head. Whether you're throwing it, whether you're taking it up into the shoulder press, doesn't matter. It's still the same creation of force from the lower body. 7 seconds. There we go. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds. Dead bugs coming your way next. Good, so push that thing into the knees. You guys have got to perfect this movement the last couple of rounds, so now we get to really challenge yourself. Go a little bit slower, get a little bit more intention with each rep. Here we go. 2, 1, let's go. Good, good. Now, if I were to come and poke your abs right now, poke your stomach, would your abs be turned on? That's what I want you to think about. This entire movement, how can I engage my abs more? Good. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, finishing up round 3 with some slams. You guys know what to do. Hammer slams to start. Take that thing, let's slam it into the ground harder than we did last round, right? We're gonna take it up just a little bit. Then we'll finish even stronger in our last round of the day. 5 seconds here, team. Let's do them. 20 seconds of hammer slams. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, right into the ground, being aggressive with this one, using the lower body. Heather's doing a good job of when she gets up into that extended position, slamming that thing into the ground, using the full body on each slam. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. 20 seconds, and then we got our last exercise here of round number 3, our side-to-side slams. Let's finish it off. A little bit of core burn, a little bit of work. And then we got our 30-second break, and then our last round of the day, team. So let's keep on working here. 3 seconds, in 2, 1, here we go. Going after it for 20. Giving me what you got today. There we go. Good, keep on going. 10 seconds. Earn that 30-second break right here. Get it, team. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Amazing. Amazing 30 seconds. Take a little bit of time. We got one more round. 6 exercises, 20 seconds apiece. That is 2 minutes of work. 2 minutes. And then you are out of here to enjoy the rest of your day. So what are you going to do with these 2 minutes? Now, it takes a little bit longer. It takes about 4 minutes. But what are you going to do in these 4 minutes to get you closer to your goals? We all got those goals. I know you got something desirable that you've been thinking about. So let's get there today. Let's get a little bit closer at least. Here we go. Brace squats, 5 seconds. Last round, making it our best round. 2, 1, let's go. Right into it, team. I love it. Not even wasting a second, just going into it, working. And we will get you there. 10 seconds, team. 10 seconds. Love it. Keep that med ball pressed away if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Push-ups. Back down into them on the knees, on the toes, whatever you got in that tank. Give it to me here. Give it to me. This is our burnout round. Whatever you got left in that tank, I want you to burn it out. Towards the end, if we can still do another couple push-ups, we didn't go hard enough this round. That's the goal. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Good. Moving fast. Pressing that thing away. Good, good. If you get 10 seconds in and you're out of push-ups, amazing. That is right where I want you because we're 10 seconds in. Good, good. Keep on working. Keep on working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Done with it. Thrusters. Let's do them. Let's make this our best round of them so far. Take that thing, throw it up in the air, or get that thing from the bottom to the top as fast as you can. Moving quick, being explosive, creating a little bit of power with the body. Here we go, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Power is how fast that we can move force, and we got a little bit of force with that med ball, so we got to move it fast today. Good. We got 10 seconds. Let's see those best reps here. Finish working. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. 20 seconds. All right, thrusters down. We got 3 more movements. 1 more minute of work. Dead bugs coming your way. You guys have, again, 3 rounds to perfect it. So let's see perfect reps for the 20 seconds here. Press that med ball into the knees. Press the knees into the med ball. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Opposite arm, opposite leg extends. We bring it all back together. I love it. I love it, team. Good. You're halfway through. 10 seconds. All we got left on the other side is a couple rounds of slams, and then we are out of here. Oh, man, team. 3, 2, 1. Done. Done with it. All right. Hammer slams. Back up on the feet for the last time today. I know there's been a lot of up and down, but hey, it's part of life, right? Got to get up when you're down. 10 seconds. All right. Hammer slams. Let's try to break those med balls this time. And I say that with an asterisk. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, good. Yeah, if you're using your own med ball right now, maybe don't break it, and then you don't have to buy a new one. If you're using someone else's med ball, then yeah, go after it. You don't have to pay for that one, right? Good, just kidding. 8 seconds. Let's see what you got, team. Give it to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. I love it. Side to side slams. Let's finish this workout today, team. You've worked hard to get to this point, so let's give it all you got for one more round. 10 seconds. All right. Let's knock this one out. Here we go. 5, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds of work separates you from the end of this workout, team. What do you got in that tank? Let's empty it. Leave it on the floor today. Come on. 10 to go. Ask yourself, can you give yourself a little bit more here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Amazing, amazing job, team. Take a second, breathe, grab some water, and then we'll stretch you out and kick you out of here to go enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully this is one of the tougher things that you do today, so everything else in your day gets a little bit easier, a little bit more attainable, because that's what exercise does. It makes our life easier, and it makes us live a happier, longer life. At the end of the day, that's what we do. All right, we're going to start out. We're just going to start out with the upper body. That's some of those brace squats. A lot of times they take a little bit of pressure on the shoulders. So we're going to start out with the wrists and then kind of move our way up the body. A lot of times we don't do the wrists quite enough, and we didn't use them a ton today, but wrist health is key. So pulling it back, you can go this way as well if that feels a little bit better for you. Either way, let's stretch out the wrists a little bit. Good, good. Just like I compare the wrist to ankles a lot. They're one of those things where, if you've ever had a wrist injury, an ankle injury, it can linger around for a long time. So if we don't stretch it, we don't work it at all, a lot of times they lock up and they just create bigger and bigger problems down the road. Let's switch sides if you haven't yet. Make sure we get both of them. And pulling them back, you can go kind of either way. One of the things that I like to give people if they're ever rehabbing their ankle is the ABCs, right? So make the ABCs with your ankle. Well, you can do the same thing with your wrist if you're ever having wrist issues as well. So just something to think about, right? Let's go to the shoulders next. Let's take one arm across. Good, good. It's like the classic, 80s stretch right here. Afterwards, give me like the short shorts and the tank top too, and a little afro. Ooh. We can do it. We can do a themed workout one of these days. Good. Let's switch sides. I love it. Good, good. Next, we will take it down to the knees next. Not quite yet. Finish this one up. Good. One of my favorite stretches, one thing that I always do after almost every single workout is get my hip flexors. So let's drop it down to the ground here. Let's do our rocker stretch that we do way too often, but it's one of my favorite stretches, so we're going to keep doing it. Good, good. So bring those hips forward. Again, chest nice and tall. I love it. I love it. When you get to that kind of end range of motion, we never want to crank on your stretches too much, but we can kind of sink it in, hold it for a second, then come back. Good, good. One more good one, then we'll switch sides. Good, so switch it up. Amazing, amazing. Now, anytime you do wrist health, you always want to worry about the ankles as well. So maybe you do a couple of those ABCs. Even if you're someone that has really, really strong ankles, you've never had an issue with them, you can always make them stronger. And you can always prevent injuries from happening by strengthening those muscles. So don't think, I've never had an injury in my wrist and my ankle, so I don't need to do these. That is not the case. We want to keep you from having an injury, so we always need to kind of combat that with exercise. But that is what we have for you guys today. Thank you all so much for coming on in and knocking out your Medball circuit today. My name is Coach Christian. This is Coach Heather, and we will see you next time on the next Coach Care Connect Daily Virtual Workout.